Welcome to Sarajevo here from Paxa Ljubljana. My last moments here. I'm now heading onwards to show you other parts of Bosnia. It's a very beautiful country. It's amazing, and I call on many tourists to come here for the coming summer. It's a beautiful place. It has this amazing old town and all these war-related memorial tours, which are so important, especially on this day and on the 11th of July, the genocide memorial. It's very beautiful old town. It's a lot of cultural heritage from the Ottoman times, from the Austrian times. 40 years it was part of the Austrian Empire, and then it was 80 years, I think so. Is it correct? Yes, 80 years in the Yugoslavian Empire, and then it is a free country since 1992, when it declared independence. Yeah, exactly. That is the 1st of March, to be correct. Yeah, and it is an amazing history. Obviously, then 3 years of this terrible war, which Milosevic and his proxies waged against the poor people here, because they wanted to be free, and he wanted to have their land and kill the people he didn't like. Yeah. This is the tragedy of the past. Now, since 95 and 96 ultimately, then it's under international responsibility, the security here guaranteed by NATO and the reconstruction by the EU. It has not worked as well as in Kosovo, because of course here there's a lot of veto power in the constitutions, and it's abused. Mr. Dodik, the Serb leader here, is abusing this veto power to block the future of this amazing country in NATO and in the EU. And of course, if Mr. Holbrooke knew that, that he abuses the power vested in him, and then has a minority right in the defense of the minority, and he is abusing that on the level which he does, it's absolutely outrageous. Mr. Holbrooke would turn in his grave. He unfortunately passed away too early in 2010. He would turn in his grave to know that this is now used for a lot of petty issues, just to block EU integration and NATO integration. It was a defense mechanism, a kind of giving good minority rights. But what Mr. Dodik has then abused the constitution for is absolutely unjustifiable, and it's an absolute disaster. And it was never meant like that in 95, and it was absolutely abuse. And I can just say very clearly, when this continues, we have to really change the constitution, but by dissolving the Republika Srpska, and then we will see. If Dodik opts for war, he will be opting for Den Haag, and the patience is running very thin with brutal genocidal deniers, and you can be sure about it. You have many choices to make, Mr. Dodik, and I will help you and assist you to make the right ones. Bye, Mr. Dodik. Bye.